Jina langu naitwa Farrar kutoka Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. Mama yangu alifariki, aliniacha mdogo na nilikuwa simjui mamangu. Nikachukuliwa na grandfather na grandmother. Nikachukuliwa wakanilea, wakanipeleka shule, nikasoma mpaka standard 5, sikumaliza sababu ya pesa. Wakati nilivyokuwa hivyo nikawa sasa sikuwa ninakaa nyumbani, nikawa naenda tu kwa mtaa. Lakini sikuwa navuta kitu yoyote kama bangi ama sigara, sikuwa na like hiyo, lakini nilikuwa napenda sana michezo. Nikaenda sehemu moja inaitwa gym Dar es Salaam Gymkhana Club. Nikaenda kujiunga kwa ajili ya tennis. Nimejiunga tennis, nikaja tena nikajiunga football, nikacheza na squash pia rugby. After hiyo kuendelea kulikuwa kuna party Dar es Salaam Gymkhana. Kuna michezo mingi sana. Yote nilikuwa nashinda. Pia dance pia nilikuwa nacheza vizuri. Kumetokea mzungu mmoja tu Farrar. Ameniuliza jina langu, nikamtajia yote. After hiyo akaja akaniambia kwamba kama naweza kujiunga kucheza golf. Nikamwambia ina shida.
I'm Charles Farrar. I'm a golf professional. I'm Kenyan. In June 2007, I was asked by the Vice Chairman of the Tanzanian Golf Union to go down and develop golf in Tanzania. Well, traditionally the Chairman's Trophy opens with the kids' party where they have all sorts of fun and games. Well, during that party I just spotted in particular Christopher, who's happened to be winning just about everything. So after the event I went to him and said, would you like to play golf? And he said yes. So really in October I decided, okay, let's get going. I invited him to come and have a lesson with me, and it was interesting. He wasn't brilliant to start with, but I did notice that he came in the same shirt and the same trousers and still no shoes. The next day I said, let's have another lesson, and the same thing happened, and so I decided to try and find out about the kid. And then I realized that he was an orphan. His mother died giving birth to him. His father he never knew, and he was being looked after by a communal grandmother who was looking after then his ailing grandfather. So I went out to see where he lived, which is a place, the Morocco roundabout, and I was just amazed to see that this kid was living on the outside of a one-bedroom house. There was no water, there was nothing for him. He had no clothes. He was in all sorts of funguses on him. He's got bow legs, obviously rickets from being a kid. He had worms, so slowly but surely I started to put these things right for him.
Farrar aliniambia kwamba golf inahitaji respect, inahitaji utulivu, si makelele nini. So nami nikaeka bidii kwa mchezo, pia kwa akili, ili niweze nifika pale anapotaka.
Eventually he got very good very quickly. The following year we actually took him and 3 other boys to Swaziland. He was a 22 handicap then, so his first visit on a plane. And when you see somebody so young, so helpless, but always had a smile on his face, it really moved me.
Nilikuwa naishi na best yangu aitwa Salim, huyo ambaye alikuwa tulibadilishana, tulikuwa kalia, alikuwa captain. Tulivyoona maisha inaanza kubadilika, kwamba tunakosa pesa, bus fare ama kula chakula, nikaamua, nilitaka kujiua sababu ya hakuna msaidizi ambaye anaweza kutusaidia.
And the thing that really spurred me into action, I got a call one day saying this kid doesn't want to live anymore. And from there I sent somebody down and I brought him up here. So started the Charles Farrar Foundation, which is basically this one little boy. And then Peter Munua, who is the managing director of the foundation, said I'll take the boy in and show him what a family is. His life now is better than it was going to be. I think he actually has got a future in golf. He will never lose that street boy in him, that he will fight for everything. He's a very kind boy, and even if he doesn't make it as a tour professional, I'm sure he will make it somewhere within the golfing industry. But education is obviously the best gift you can give a boy, and that's what we're aiming to do. And if golf assists alongside getting him a scholarship or a sponsorship somewhere, all well and good. And golf in this country has gone very commercial. And I hope Christopher understands that he's been given a chance and he must give 100% to prove that he can do something. And then he will change the way people think in this country. If it's only a few shillings, give it to a young lad, develop him. Golf is an individual game. Like Tiger Woods, you can become world famous as a single person. You don't need a team. The rest of the world, India, the Far East, are producing wonderful young players now. They're being supported, they've got programs, they're being coached. You know, why isn't Kenya doing some of that?
I think there's a lot of talent in our country. I think it lacks opportunity. That is why these kind of foundations are important, to tap on this kind of potential and bring it forward.
Kenyans, I believe we are the #1 human resource. When it comes to learning, we are absolutely hungry for learning. We're absolutely hungry for success, and we are going to get a lot of talent like Christopher out, but we still need to help each other. There's many people who have resources, whichever form of resources. I think we need to cultivate this talent, and we have amazing talent. And you be rest assured that the return will be manifold, as long as the giving is true from the heart. It is unconditional.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media and the public, remember Ralph Waldo Emerson when he says, change the world and make it a bit better, whether by a garden patch, a redeemed social condition, or a healthy child. To know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. And this is to have succeeded. This means that if you even change one person's life in this world, you have succeeded.
Na ningependa kuwa zaidi, ama napenda kuwa kama Filipo Mickelson champion. Yeah.